This is not a test. There is no need for panic. Do not be alarmed.
Oh my God!
No, God!
The off-track Syndicate is now controlling this frequency.
They can't close us down. We're pirates.
They will find a way. Governments loathe people being free.
Often imitated, but never duplicated. Accused of cultural appropriation. Yes, even by radio pirates. Millions
Aren't we early?
Social media community standard violations. They dare to stand for the Constitution, liberty.
This
freedom,
just plays for
faith,
Facebook and YouTube.
and your right to have a good time.
Okay.
Grab your drink and have a seat. Or don't. You are moments away from the greatest entertainment 20 bucks can buy you downtown. The Off-Track Syndicate is on now.
Five seconds.
Melissa, what's your favorite thing to do when you go to In-N-Out Burger?
I don't go to In-N-Out Burger. I've only went there once. That's on the West Coast. I'm an East Coast chick.
Well,
I'm a Five Guys.
Five Guys is so expensive.
They are. It's crazy.
I mean, really. Look, I'm not going to say it's a bad burger because it's not. It's good.
It's very good.
But I mean,
Fantastic.
what would be...
Fantastic.
All right, let me go over here to Rusty. When you go to an In-N-Out Burger
Okay.
and you go through a drive-thru and you're waiting for 14 hours,
Huh?
because who in their right mind would do that, first of all, right?
What? 14 hours.
13 hours, agonizing hours. You know
Is
what?
this the In-N-Out Burger from Russia?
No, it is Aurora, Colorado. And
Aurora.
the other one in Colorado Springs.
Everybody was high.
I think the person waiting 14 hours at an In-N-Out Burger's got to be really stoned.
Yeah.
You know what I could do in 14 hours to get some
Take a
In-N-Out?
nap?
Drive to another one in California and drive right up and go, hey.
Or you can go to a Five Guys. You could probably
And
drive
pay a lot of money, I guess.
Yeah, you could drive to the East Coast in that amount of time.
I mean, look, people were pissed. They were so mad from waiting 14 hours to get an In-N-Out Burger. They got in a fight.
Well, if they were waiting, whose fault is that?
I mean,
Their own. Because
something's not right. I mean, come on. Okay, maybe.
Were the people
maybe.
inside making the burgers really high?
That's. I could see maybe waiting an hour, but like an hour and 10 minutes, I'm leaving. I'm really.
no, I'm not. I will never get in a line. Look,
They need to get their customer service skills from Chick-fil-A.
Wait,
no, I was just
In-N-Out is a
mentioning-
fast food restaurant, right?
It's made to order.
But it's supposed to be fast food, really.
It's kind of not. I mean,
It's a
not like
burger. Have you ever grilled a burger? What's not fast about this?
I'm like,
okay, how long does it take to actually grill a burger?
Erica.
5, 10 minutes, maybe?
So imagine each car sitting in line 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay. What
Maybe
was there,
drive-through
like,
is not the good model for them.
Right, I agree.
5,000 cars? Was it
I
5,000?
don't. It doesn't say. But a video posted to social media. 3 men can be seen brawling outside a line of cars. Two of the men fall to the ground, one of them losing his sweatpants in the process. Look, if you're going to wait 14 hours, I'm taking my pants off.
Well, yeah,
I'm going
and
to make this better and more
I mean-
entertaining for myself and whoever the hell's waiting in line somehow.
but it's sweatpants season, so was it a chick he was fighting with maybe, and she just wanted to see it?
It's three dudes. Yeah.
Well,
Are we
surely
sure?
not everyone was kung fu fighting.
Are we a
That
bunch
was
of
an exaggeration.
Are we a bunch of barbarians that were actually wearing sweatpants in public? Come on, people, have a little bit of pride in yourself. Put on some damn jeans. Good God.
Wait, here's my question, Rusty.
They
When's the last
can't
time
fit
you...
in their jeans after they ate In-N-Out burgers. They have to have sweatpants.
Very good. Have you ever wore sweatpants, Rusty? Ever? Anyone?
Not in public, no, never.
Never, really?
Never.
Look, so if
never.
you're standing in line, aren't you sweating in the heat?
I wear my PJ pants to the gas station.
Oh my God.
Rusty, don't give me your bougie bullshit.
Yeah, the nice fuzzy ones with the polar bears on them
Wait, no.
No, that's-
Chris, no.
and slippers.
I like green and red flannel ones with red pickup trucks and Christmas trees. So specific, wasn't it?
That's kind of hot.
It was very specific.
Have a little pride in your appearance. Put on some damn jeans.
Should we all wear top hats too? Hi, Bobby. Hi, Steve.
Ooh. I think those days were really classy when men wore their hats and haberdasheries were a thing.
Yeah, with the shark teeth and whatever those are, bear claws on there.
That's what it is, Rusty. Finally put my finger on it. There it is.
Look, I wear sweat.
Right.
There's a difference between gray sweatpants. I'll give Rusty this. This is what I'm thinking. The old gray gym sweatpants with the elastic at the bottom. No, I don't own the pair. I won't.
I do. I love those.
They're
and they have
cozy.
to have pockets.
Yeah, but everything falls out of the pockets, right?
Rusty, Rocky would like you to wear sweatpants.
I mean, look, Bobby knows. I have a pair of black, they're what I don't want to call them skinny jeans, but the new fashion for
Tights.
black
Leggings.
under.
man
No,
leggings.
they're not leggings either.
Leggings.
I'm talking for men here.
Yeah, meggings.
Is that a thing? Really?
I just made it up, but it's gonna stick.
I'm not.
Is it like tapered at the ankle?
Yes, but they're not. They don't hug your legs or anything. They do make them, and I won't wear them.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
But I remember when we were in junior high and Wednesdays was gym day. No, because I went to a private school, so every we had to wear our gym clothes on Wednesdays, and you could tell that was like this certain time of life because you know how sweatpants are with prepubescent boys or boys just coming into. They're always.
I gotta tell you, someone has recently, and I will not say who. We were talking about doing household chores, men doing household chores, and thinking it would be a lot of women would watch a guy do household chores, especially if they were wearing gray sweatpants.
That's women porn. That is the ultimate.
Right. And
Doing
someone
chores,
suggested I
wearing
should do
sweatpants.
that. And I thought,
Yeah.
is there money involved? Because I might be game. I'm just saying. I need a dirty house, though, and, stuff. I got to make a mess?
Come clean this basket.
Well, okay, this is the thing, too.
Shed of a house that huh?
It was also stated that, well, look, I can only clean this so much, and I'm not home that often. How about I go clean someone else's house on video in gray sweatpants?
Business idea.
What?
Business idea.
Oh, no. They were talking OnlyFans and I don't even know whatever else. YouTube, something. I'm like, damn, I can
Like you, Chris and Rusty, more than welcome. Back
Should
your gray
Should we do a
sweats
cleaning
and
session and Melissa's
yes.
down there on video and throw it up on the off-track Syndicate.
But it can't be like raking leaves or mowing the grass like the fun.
No, it
stuff.
has to be in the
like
house.
doing the dishes,
You
folding
want me to wear
laundry,
some rubber
putting it away.
gloves up in the kitchen and doing
Yes.
dishes, doing folding
Mhm.
laundry.
Rusty, Rocky, she needs her house clean too.
Washing the baseboards, I would totally wash.
And
baseboards.
Sean Erica said, yeah, she's not going to donate to Warhorse for it, but you can come clean our house.
No, you got to donate to something. You're going to donate to my OnlyFans page if that's the case. You don't get this stuff for free, ladies. I'm just saying. Jeez, hey, look, that ain't cheap. What? What? Oh my God! Back to the damn In-N-Out burger.
Yeah, the old
Sorry.
In and Out, eh?
My green screen might come down because my dog is behind it.
Sorry, that's the In-N-Out burgers cheer, right? Is that what they do? Waiting in line to get a burger. Yeah. So by Saturday, the burger craze eased up somewhat in Aurora with the drive-through wait time reduced to 8 hours. Still insane, right?
Yeah. It's
I'm
a
not
work
doing
day.
it. Anybody who really knows me knows I will not wait in a line. I don't need it that bad. I don't care what it is.
So like when you travel, you don't go see like the major sites that's on the list or the bucket list sites because the lines are too long.
If there's a line, no. Look, I went
Screw
to.
the Vatican. I'm not waiting in that line.
How long is the line at the Vatican?
Not that I've ever said
Look,
that.
and look, I ain't going to the Vatican anyway. I could give two. I'll be nice about it even. Hi, Gilly.
I gotta take care of this.
No, that's fine. Denny Warwick, Warnick, In-N-Out's vice president of operations, told the Gazette that the company was thrilled with the reception. Yeah, when you have people waiting 14 hours in a drive-through, yeah, that's a damn well warm reception. But seriously, I could drive to another state where there's already a pre-positioned, if you will.
Do they have
In-N-Out
iPhones too? Are they selling iPhones and hamburgers?
I don't know. iPhone 12?
Special
We
Black
don't know.
Friday deal?
And that's another thing.
Not
I'm
even for
going
free
Black
food, I
Friday.
don't think. People.
What?
So did you get to the point yet?
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Why was the wait that long?
Because it's a new thing. It's a brand new In-N-Out in Colorado. They don't have.
Oh, okay. Then I have a confession.
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
Am I going to lose a lot of respect for you, Melissa?
I don't care.
No.
So before I discovered
She waited in line
The-
14 hours to get 5 guys.
I'm not stopping ringing this bell for anyway.
well, you know what? The peanuts are free.
What?
The nuts. Free nuts. Get your nuts. Get your free nuts.
Yes, they are. Yep. Do whatever you want with them. But when I first moved here to Mississippi, and this was before I discovered the late, great, amazing Doc Thompson, which means before I discovered American Pride Roasters, my favorite coffee was Dunkin' Donuts because I'm a Northeast girl.
Yeah, I like that.
Dying for Dunkin' Donuts. I used to drive past New Orleans to the only Dunkin' Donuts in the area when I first moved here. Then I found out in Biloxi they were going to open up a Dunkin' Donuts. I waited in line.
How
to be
long?
one of the first people to get in there. My son was a baby. He was in his little
No, how
what do you
long?
call it
was the
thing.
line?
I got there early. I mean, I didn't wait more than 45 minutes, but still.
Oh my God.
Okay, this reminds me of something else as
But it
well.
was a good conversation. I talked to a lot of other people. We were talking, I like to have coffee talk and talk about coffee and
Stuff.
dogs and
Dogs and dogs barking.
talking cars,
Box and
going
dog
to New
box.
York.
So let's take you back. Let's speak first. Let's speak English first. That would be a great help. Take you back to Arizona after a football game, I think it was, or something. I don't remember. Seth had something going on, and then the boys wanted to go to the Taco Bell afterwards. So, and it's a new Taco Bell, not like brand new. It's not like the first day. It was maybe, I don't know, a month, if that. Get into line at the drive-thru, like, you pull up, you order, and then you pull forward one, and then it just stopped. And there's curbs and bushes on both sides of it. You're not getting out, right? You can't just drive out. 45 minutes later, we had our food, and I was steaming mad. 45
Taco Bell?
minutes? I can see the window.
What? Oh,
Right.
because it was brand new?
No, just because they suck.
Oh,
Yeah.
While I'm waiting in line, I'm sending an email or whatever it was. I think I went on Taco Bell's website or something and contact us the whole night.
Taco Bell, you suck. Love Karen.
I was going off, and I told
He went full Karen.
I did, and I should have called him while
Karen, Brad.
so I got.
Did we agree that Brad is the equivalent of Karen?
Nah, Well, you mean the name, male name?
Yeah. Yeah,
No.
the male counterpart to Karen.
Oh, someone has said Todd. I can't go.
Chad.
With my brother's name.
I think Todd or Chad. Yeah.
Chad.
Chad.
Chad. Look, I know some Chads, and they're.
Well, every once in a while you want to hang one because
I know some
I'm
Chad.
Hanging.
not hanging Chads. I've never been. Never been.
hanging chads.
I've been all over Southern Florida.
Chode.
Okay. Let's just move along from that because drive-throughs piss me off. I don't like going through drive-throughs.
I thought you were going to get into your Joe Pesci skit.
Oh my
I can't
goodness,
say it.
Leo Shea is in the crowd.
It's
Who?
either the Joe Pesci or the Andrew Dice Clay I was waiting for.
Leo O'Shea.
Leo Shu or O'Shea, O-C-H-U.
Oh,
Been a while. He hasn't been there for a while. He's
bless you.
probably the best looking off-track member, audience member anyway.
So they finally let him out, huh?
Yeah, they finally let him
Music.
out.
Well, that's good. Good for you, buddy. I hope all that, all that therapy worked and everything.
We're gonna get away from drive-throughs because anybody who knows me, look, I can't.
I worked fast food for a long time. I think personally that if I ever find out who the individual person was that invented the drive-through, I'm gonna find out where they're buried and I'm gonna piss on their grave.
I don't mind it. Look, if you know what you want. To me, if you have, when I pull up to a drive-through, if I have another person and other people in the back or kids or whatever, know what the hell you want. Look, it's McDonald's, it's Hardee's, it's whatever.
I can't
They've-
see the menu. I gotta wait
they've
till I
had
get
the same
right up to the
freaking
menu,
menu.
and then I go, 1 minute, please.
Bullshit. They've had the same menu for how many years?
Uh-huh.
You don't know what you want? I want McDonald's. What do you want? Oh, I've got a craving for a quarter pounder, some nuggets, some whatever. And then when you get there, everybody's like, I don't know. Hold on. I don't. 32 minutes, and then
I don't know what I feel
Well,
like.
that's
right
how you
now.
end up taking your pants off and getting in a fight.
from the front seat to the back seat, and I don't want this and I want that. No,
Yeah.
because I got people waiting behind me.
That's right.
Because
There's
I
a
don't
cure
like
for that
being-
now. There's apps where you can put your
That's
order in
what I was
ahead,
gonna
so you can
say.
just drive up. They
Yep.
put it in your car and you drive away.
Right.
I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like being held up at a drive-through. Obviously,
Do you
So-
get claustrophobic when the drive
Most people don't like being held up.
Like enclosed where you can't, does that give you more anxiety?
No.
Oh, it does me.
Well, no. In the Taco Bell situation, yeah, because if I had my Jeep, I would have driven over the bushes. I don't care.
Yeah.
But wasn't. And my thing is, I don't want to hold anyone else up. I don't, that's rude,
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
for-
Look
I
at you,
bet you-
Sean, looking out for your fellow man.
Sean, I bet Sean's.
Pisses me
I
off.
bet Sean's real fun at Walmart when there's like 2 registers open and 50 people waiting. Oh, I can just see him just.
You can see the smoke coming out of his ears.
Let me tell
yeah.
you something. What I've done at Walmart, left a full cart
Oh yeah.
because of lines.
Look
And
at
like-
you looking
Yeah.
out for your fellow man. You're keeping their jobs. You're keeping their jobs secure by doing that. Oh,
No,
we gotta have somebody put
Yeah.
all this crap away.
no, I was looking out for myself because I'm not waiting when you can't get your shit together at your store.
Timothy Ratliff on the
Well-
YouTubes. I have to challenge that comment. It says it's the same menu
Uh-oh.
at McDonald's for 40 years.
Thank you.
No.
Pretty
it's
much.
not. They
Whatever.
got cinnamon
No.
buns now.
No, what?
Bad
What?
cinnamon buns are good.
They have a bakery.
Oh boy, not every McDonald's has.
And pancakes.
Check out the listings on that menu. Seriously.
And pancakes.
Yeah.
What else was new? Some grilled chicken, healthy crap.
What? Come on. Can we stop with the healthy food at McDonald's? Jeez.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, what
getting
did we just
smart
talk about? A
burgers.
plant-based Big Mac here a couple weeks.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
The
Nobody
Plant
wants
Mac,
that.
The big plant or
hmm
the
Big
egg-
and Pull the Snarky
McPlant-
Jackhole says that the male equivalent of a Karen is a Scot.
Really?
No, Chad.
Well,
I disagree.
I can
Let me
kind of
think.
go with it. Look, you could pick any name, right, and go, oh, I know what. It's
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
I know.
Big
it's not Jared.
It's not just Karen's either for that. Jared, Scott.
Well, you got Karen and Becky.
so Big Pharma Steve.
Becky
Not to
is super
backtrack a
good.
little bit here, but I thought the male version of Karen was a Richard because we all know they can be dicks if they want to.
Hold on, special not. I'm sending out a special.
That was on Twitter.
Yeah, I see what you
Yeah.
did. I see what you did there, Big Pharma.
Mhm.
Nice.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, it would be like a Jared. I still say
so-
Brad. Like, I think if it wasn't for
So interesting fact, if you go and you get the Frosty or the shake from McDonald's and you get a brain freeze, the scientific term for brain freeze is sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia.
Sven? I know a guy named Sven.
Yeah, we've heard from Sven before. He's left voicemails.
So there's a nerve on the top of your roof or on the top of the roof, on the roof of your mouth, right?
underneath the roof.
Well, it'd be above, right? Above the roof. It's on the roof
Oh, jeez.
of your mouth, anyway. And
So
that's.
it's a dead nerve?
I'd like to kill it so it wouldn't hurt anymore if you start
Well, it's on the roof.
too fast. Yeah. Probably not wearing pants either.
Oh, no.
Look, nothing caps off a failed burglary.
Easy for you to say.
Use your word.
Like a quick case of hypothermia.
Mm.
A 32-year-old.
I'd like to point out that Rusty can get through that giant long word that some scientist took 17 years to invent. And Sean can't get through the word burglary.
Yeah.
I just wanted to add a few more syllables.
You got Hamburglar on the brain.
I do, actually. Hamburglar.
Don't grimace about it.
A 32-year-old guy in Canada broke into a business last week and stole their cash register. Cops started chasing him, the guy jumped over the river. I'm sorry. That was like 6 months ago. He jumped into the river to escape. All right, let's review here.
Was he wearing pants?
No.
Probably.
Probably. It's
More than
Yes, but they weren't his.
Let's review.
Oh.
It's November, and this is Canada. He jumped
Brr.
a river. Hypothermia sets in quickly, right?
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, river in Canada. Yeah. It was icy and freezing. No. Say it isn't so.
Captain Obvious.
Get right.
So the water was
so
cold.
He refused to be rescued.
Well,
almost
were the people
Wow.
on the side of the water, were they women trying to rescue him? Because maybe he didn't want to see it.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, sorry. Come out of the river. Come out.
Right.
It was
No.
cold.
It was cold.
Oh, I got you. And because he wasn't wearing pants, obviously.
Right. No pants. Mhm.
Right. No, for a half hour. Look, you die at hypothermia. A half hour is a long time to be alive in icy water.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously,
Because you go numb and then it goes to pain.
and then it's just debilitating, and you just kind of sink to the bottom. I don't. Maybe it was standing in chest high water. I don't know. Paramedics finally took him to the hospital, and get this: the cash register he stole, it was empty.
Empty.
Dun, dun, dun.
Karma
I guess he deserves
is
it.
a
Wow.
bitch.
So he stole money, jumped into a freezing river.
To
Well, no
find
wonder
out
he
there
didn't
was
want
no
to
money.
be. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Interesting fact, Canadians say sorry so much that a law was passed in 2009 declaring that an apology can't be used as evidence of admission to guilt.
Sounds like women.
I think that's more shit. Just personal opinion.
I don't know. That's what it says.
We got to
All
say
right.
hi to one Rocky Stucci out there.
Is he? Is the Stooge
Where
in
is
the
he?
house?
Hey, the Stooge
Wow.
is in the Facebook.
Is Stooge?
Stooch, man, you have nothing to do, huh, buddy?
The meat
Look, we don't have anything to do. That's why we're here. All right. So this one gets a little personal for some.
Okay.
Check in. Let's just say it's Texas because it's Texas. A woman named, and here it goes, Sam. A woman named Sam
She's on YouTube.
stole a ring from the jewelry store a few months ago.
Sam.
What's she need a ring for?
That is a good question.
Continue.
Continue. Wait, you want me to go on?
Yes, go on.
Mm-hmm.
She said,
Sam,
well,
Sam, go ahead.
well, hold on. We'll get to that. So she stole a ring a few months ago and then went back to the same store where she stole it from to sell the ring back to them.
Wow.
She claims that she found it on the beach with a metal detector.
That's a lot of balls.
Well,
Or a lot of or the absence of brain cells.
well,
Right.
the employee recognized the ring, of course.
Well, she just learned from her government stealing stuff and selling it back to people.
There you go.
I thought people from Texas were smarter than this.
Well, you would have thought so, but apparently that San Antonio isn't.
Or you
Well,
shouldn't generalize like that.
Oh, I didn't say that.
No one said San Antonio, but Sam was arrested. And said her
Well, then clearly it's not the Sam that we know.
said her boyfriend wanted to give her a ring, so she stole it herself.
Wow.
You could have just taken it anywhere but where you got it from. All right, guys, stick around. We'll be right back with more Off Track Syndicate right here on Mojo 50.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Right fucking there. And I can say that because we're not on the air.
What happened? What did I miss?
Rusty's liking this half
Rusty
hour.
was excited about that half hour.
Yes. Yes.
That was a good half hour. It really was.
Yeah.
I locked you out. I did.
So for all those people out there in Facebook and YouTube land, I have a special treat for you right now. What did Yoda say when he saw himself on 4K television?
No forking way. Okay. No?
HDMI.
HDMI.
Wow. That's actually not terrible. Not terrible. I mean, it's bordering terrible, but not terrible. Drink us
That one was for Eric Miller, the Riverfish. This is the official launch to the dad joke contest.
Hey, where's Miss Melissa at?
Right there.
there she is.
Oh, she's back. Hey, Melissa, did you got a science bitches, right? What's your...
Oh, yeah, I do.
All right, we'll do that next.
I just want to ask everybody that happens to be listening. Hey, look, like and share, whatever. Put it out there. We need help. We need help. Put us out there, please. Tell your friends. Stop people just randomly on the street. Yeah. Help us out.
Randomly.
Just randomly stop people.
Tomas McCartney. He liked my Yoda joke. Well, he liked my Yoda impersonation more than the joke, probably.
Here we go.
Coming in hot. I'm overusing that.
2, 1.
All right, folks, welcome back to Off Track Syndicate. You know, I get real thirsty doing the show, and I always find pleasure in cracking the head off a bottle of...
I didn't know we were doing this now. I gotta go get mine.
Oh, did you hear that fresh bottle opening up?
Oh. I've been drinking on mine just a little bit. I was going to try to wait because all four of us are going to be getting together this next week. It's going to be the first time for all of us. It's going to be
For all four of us, yeah.
fantastic.
No. No. Oh, my God, Rusty. Oh, yeah. So let's review here. Mr. Eric Miller, Mojo Riverfish, and I are in a beard growing competition, which I kind of feel like mine has stopped. I don't know. I'm in a growing lull.
Plateau?
Stunted growth. I don't
Have
even know.
you started taking the prenatal vitamins? I'm telling you, it'll make the hair grow.
Anybody know any pregnant girls I can get some prenades from? Hey,
Go to Walmart or Walgreens.
No. Okay. Well, they just have them randomly laying.
Right.
They're not,
Prenatal vitamins. Yeah, it's an over-the-counter
They're
thing.
everywhere.
Am I going to grow boobs? And
Like a no boobs. Folic acid is essentially, I think, the main ingredient, isn't it? Folic acid.
prenatal?
There's no hormones in vitamins.
I don't know what's in them. I don't know. Sorry.
Just take some biotin. You're fine.
No, that's
I
what
think
it
it's
was.
vitamin E is what.
Melissa's going to give me an
Right.
injection of.
I think the folic acid is what makes the hair grow. So maybe just find some folic acid.
Anyway, we're in a competition to grow our beards to see who's the longest, the most girthy, and the best looking, if you will.
As judged by the audience.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys get to vote. Okay. It doesn't end until April 11th. So this is going to be a long growing process. So to speak. So, but the fine folks over at Redneck Riviera Whiskey, that would be John Rich's Whiskey, have been nice enough to sponsor our contest. So next weekend, starting on Wednesday, the first person shall arrive at one Miss Mississippi's house in Gulfport, Mississippi. Yeah, I am so excited. I know I'm wringing my hands and we are all so excited. Mr. Chris is flying in with his lovely bride.
And boy, will his arms be tired.
And look, and especially because he's got that chick on his back and all the way from Green Bay to, whatever. And so, look at Rusty drinking right out of the bottle like a man.
Wow.
But we're all going to go down there. And so, look, next week, we're not sure how this is going to go for us next week, but we're going to do a show. I'm pretty sure we're going to do a live show prior to 8 p.m. Eastern on Mojo 50 as well. So probably the Facebooks, the YouTubes, somewhere there.
Hopefully it's going to be like a Saturday because my ass is going to have to leave sort of early on Sunday.
No, look, it'll be, Sunday. I'm not at Melissa's. I'm gone early Sunday morning.
Yeah.
So make sure everybody turns on their notifications for Off Track Syndicate for YouTube and Facebook or whatever, because we might be, we don't know what kind of shenanigans are going to be happening. Plus, I'm meeting Chris and his wife in New Orleans on Friday, so you never know what happens in New Orleans.
Right. Hold that thought real quick, Rusty, because I wanted to emphasize what she's saying right now. Turn on your notifications on all your socials for Off Track, like she said, the YouTube and the Facebook, because we will probably have some other video content out there. I don't, we may be doing a polar plunge in the ocean.
Oh, in the Bay, in Bay St. Louis?
Yes.
I'd like to know how the logistics of all this shit's going to work out because I'm going to be drunk, so somebody's going to have to drive me somewhere. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm telling everybody to come over on Friday.
Rusty drinks thing? That's weird.
I know. I'm sorry.
Right?
There'll be a lot of people here that don't drink too.
I'll have a rented car. I can take you wherever you need to go because I don't drink anymore.
Look, because I don't do all the other stuff anymore. So drinking's all I got, and I quit smoking. So yeah, drinking's all I got. I mean, come on.
Hey, okay, fair enough.
Oh my God, I don't do the drugs.
So,
but
Melissa,
if I give you a ride somewhere, Rusty, and you tell me something about smoking, I'm going to leave you wherever we are.
No, he doesn't smoke anymore either.
Oh,
yeah, but I do.
I have kratom.
If he
that's
tells,
right.
If he tells me,
Rusty,
leave his ass wherever we are.
I have kratom.
All right. So anyway, let's get back to it here really quick. Melissa, we have show friends. We're going to say they're all interns in the Gulfport area.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of interns.
Yes,
we need a crowd for our polar plunge, like a big crowd.
What day are we going to do the polar plunge? Do you need to do it early Sunday morning before you leave to wake you up?
No, I'll be gone. It'll be
dark 30?
Friday, Saturday morning.
We can do it Saturday.
Afternoon, whenever.
Saturday afternoon, we'll do it.
Okay, fine. Let's do it. Let's set it up. I want as many people there as we possibly can get. We need it's an off-track syndicate rally. Can we get all
Yeah, Michael Ruff would like to know, are you doing the polar plunge with an empty cash register?
Nice.
Melissa, you got a register for good measure?
I do, but it's a toy one.
I don't care.
Fake money.
Well, look, we need cash registers. We need floaties. We need rubber duckies. We need. And look, we're gonna have some Redneck Riviera whiskey. We're gonna have. Look, I'm just saying, whiskey is being supplied. Okay, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be.
You know what I'd like to have? If I'm going to do a polar plunge, I'd like to have a few blow-up dolls that I could float on.
Hey, get with Stephen Airy. I hear he's got one with green hair that he could send.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Have him send it direct.
Opportunity.
Get with it.
Anyway, I wanted to point out, we would really like to get John Rich on because why not? Twitter folks, hit him up. Tell him, hey, Off Track wants you on. We want to see you on there.
John Rich will answer your tweets.
Yes. Yeah, tell him you heard about Redneck Riviera from us.
Yeah. So that maybe.
And by the way, I know I said this last week. Redneck Riviera they support the Folds of Honor.
Operation Frosty Lugnuts.
But look, seriously,
They say you can't freeze whiskey. We're gonna find out.
This stuff is some of the smoothest whiskey. I've had several models.
Did you say smoothest or smoothest? I think you lost an S in there somewhere.
Yeah, smoothest because but they're gonna come on up here. Buster might show up in Mississippi. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
I mean, this stuff is good.
Look, all the ladies in the house love Buster. Let me tell you.
It would make sense if Buster showed up in Mississippi.
Wait, hold on.
No.
All right, let's get on with it here. Melissa's got a stuff and things, and Chris. Hello.
Yeah, we got a science bitches there.
I'm just waiting.
And now, time for Off Track's most serious, hard-hitting segment. Mostly because we don't do
Turn it up,
serious
Chris.
or hard-hitting.
It's science, bitches.
Yo, bitches, it's science.
It's science, bitches.
Yeah, science, bitches.
All right.
Did I ever tell you guys that you probably don't know this about me, but I used to be a canine handler.
All right, Izzo, we already know you're a cop.
Wait,
you used to be
what?
Oh.
What was your dog's name?
Which one?
Okay.
Actually, my very first, once I graduated school, it was Rona, actually.
No.
Yeah.
Call her
she was
Co-Rona?
Rona. Roy and Tyrone were my dogs in school. And then I had Lars and Cassidy, and yeah, it was a bunch.
You better call
Did
Ty.
you not adopt one for the dog's retirement?
Dino. Yeah, we retired same month. Long story.
Yeah.
But the reason I bring this up is
Much love.
these military working dogs. Well, all dogs have a good nose on them, but the military working dogs are extremely trainable to smell basically anything. And for the longest time, they have been on top as far as being able to sniff out drugs, bombs, anything from Department of Agriculture to keep our country safe. But they're in stiff competition right now with the African super sniffer giant pouched rat.
No.
Yes, they
So
have been training these rats.
I heard they look like baby kangaroos, essentially. They have pouches.
Yeah, I'm not messing with those pouches. I mean, because typically rats are disgusting.
Yeah.
You think of like New York, you think of the sewer behind the pizza place or whatever. But they found that these rats, because most rodents do have super sensitive sense of smell. Their olfactory is very heightened. But the reason why these African giant pouch rats are so useful is because they live longer. They live about maybe 6 to 8 years, and they can sniff out. Cambodia has been using them to sniff out landmines, and they work way faster than a human could because they just very, very trainable, and they just do their grid and they're done in like 40 minutes. That would take a human 4 days. But not only that, go ahead, John.
Well, I was just going to say, and look, if the rat's dumb and it fails, and whatever, it's a rat.
Rat.
Not a dog.
I know.
Rats are
I
expensive.
mean, God forbid, don't test cosmetics on it, but holy crap.
But you said giant pouch rat. I think it must be related to the kangaroo. I'm sorry, Tekru, but look, what?
But it's in Africa. It's in
Has a
Tanzania.
pouch.
Yeah, I didn't. I was trying to look at the pouch, but I tried to look at the pouch, but it's kind of shy. It was like,
Are you sure these things aren't related to like copy burrows?
It was a modest rat.
I don't know. I mean, it was actually cute. The rat. It looked like a bunny rabbit with. They're what are they?
I bet
they're like 3 pounds, I think. And
Yeah.
but they've also been trained. Well, with animals, you can train them to sniff out anything that has a scent, basically. But they're also being trained in third world countries to sniff out tuberculosis.
Yep.
And that's been saving lives. And with that, they are expanding their olfactory skills to cancer. Some cancer.
Well, there are supposed to be dogs out there that can sniff out cancer.
There are.
So now they're working on getting rats to do the same thing?
Yes, because they are cheaper.
Because there are jobs that dogs won't do?
No, dogs do it also. Dogs still do that. I'm not
Well,
saying
maybe the American version of the dog is just getting too lazy and we got to get some.
That's because all the dogs are waiting in line at Five Guys.
Right. So we got to bring the American dogs are lazy, so we got to bring the big rats from South America up because they're the want to work. Oh, Africa. Okay.
Yeah, they'll do the jobs that the American dogs don't want to do anymore.
Right. Yeah.
No, they can. They can. I think they're just sending the rats out to places we don't want to go, like Cambodia and a lot of other countries. We're keeping our dogs safe, but obviously they multiply like crazy. They don't take very long to train. They when I was watching this on TV, their method of rewards and training is almost identical to the way you train dogs, like the reward system, the oh gosh, I can't believe I can't remember the variable reward system. It works very well. So I'm excited to see if they could. Dogs take a long time and they're very expensive. It's very expensive to train the German Shepherds and the Belgian Malinois. Those are particularly the ones that I work with. You see in the Department of Agriculture, you'll see, what are they, kind of like wiener dogs. You'll see like dachshunds and corgis. Corgis?
Corgis, they kind of look like a fatter wiener dog.
As a matter of fact, one of my last dogs while I was active duty was a Jack Russell Terrier. And I wanted to kill that thing every day. And I love dogs, but that one was
what, spastic?
Very spastic and was hornier than a 3-dick billy goat, I swear to God.
Oh,
I mean, that thing was
billy goat.
Whoa.
I ain't never seen a 2-dick billy goat. What are you talking about?
That's how horny he was.
Look,
I would go into Manhattan and I would buy him a new bed and he'd have it all scrunched up and I thought he was choking on something one day because I hear, but he's back there like going to town on this, looking at me in my rearview mirror.
Hold on, back up. How'd that go?
Do that again. He was doing
Next time it'll cost you.
$20, baby. Same as downtown.
All right, we're going to institute something that I learned a long time ago called the rule of 3 one of these days. When you do something that weird, anybody else in the group can go like this, and then you have to do it 2 more times.
Yes, I agree. Yep. And all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Wait, you a horse now? You neighing? I said horse.
She thinks she's the one that's going to get the rule called on her the most. I think it's going to be Rusty.
I'm sure. Timothy, he said the reward system for rats is food. It definitely is food. And that's where it differs with dogs, because dogs are not, for instance, my dog Gilly, her reward would not be food. It would be play or not a tennis ball, probably like a tire, actually, throwing a rubber. But they said for rats, it's a banana. All they want is a banana, and they'll work their tail off all day.
So I bet, interesting fact, when your dog seen the new bed and he started humping it, he thought it's on like Donkey Kong, which interestingly, Nintendo trademarked that phrase in 2010.
They did? How much money do I owe 'em?
I don't know.
Wait, is it hornier than a 3-dick Donkey Kong?
Hornier than a 3-dick Billy Goat.
I think you might be combining a couple of things.
She's giving us visuals here, folks. Careful, Melissa. You're shaking the studio.
Oh, my.
Wow. Yeah.
Cover up.
Thanksgiving shirt.
Your Thanksgiving. Thanks for giving us a show.
Hey, did you guys, speaking of Thanksgiving, did you guys do any Black Friday shopping? Or are you saving it for tomorrow, Cyber Monday?
Why is it got to be black? Why can't it be a white Friday shopping? Or is that?
It's a Friday of color.
Means bad.
It's a Friday of color shopping.
Friday of color shopping.
What if you're
black means good?
What if you're like Watson and your pigment is challenged?
Friday lives matter.
So of course I'm talking to 3 guys. You did not go shopping.
No, actually, I did do shopping.
Christmas shopping. I'm not talking about
I did.
going to get your beard oil and Depends.
Christmas shopped. I bought some things that just happened to be on yesterday because, look, I'll give you an idea here. I bought a grunt style hoodie, a $45 grunt style hoodie for $28.
Nice.
Whoa, son of a bitch.
That was for me. That's why I can say it on air. Because the rest is, and they don't listen anyway. So, that one does.
So that's not really Christmas shopping then.
No, I bought other stuff for other people.
Hey, I don't know if Ron Phillips ever listens to the show, but I got to tell you something. You know what I saw with one? No, he doesn't. That's right. You know what I saw was one of the best-selling sold out products?
What?
And it even has its own merch to advertise.
I was going to say it was a book called Everybody Poops.
Mm-mm.
You said Ron Phillips.
It's called a poop knife.
I knew it.
No. Wait, hold on.
See, Rusty knows it's a poop knife for those people that just shit out logs.
I have heard of this. No, I do not. No, I do not have one, but I have heard of this.
You talked about it the other night in the show. You were talking about cutting it with a knife. You want to go down the toilet.
Yeah, that's what I've heard about is that some people actually, I want to know if any of our listeners actually have this. I believe Rocky Stucci has said that he has a poop knife.
Rocky has a poop knife.
I'm almost positive I heard Rocky Stucci say he has.
Well, also when he's got them that are that big and he knows they're that big, he just stomps them down the drain, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he does it in the shower if he feels it big and.
Well,
and he just stomps on them.
There's a really cool website, vat19.com, that sells really good stuff, but they also sell a lot of gag gifts, or what do you call them, white elephant gifts or whatever.
Wait, is this gifts you can gag on?
They gotta be white. No, they have really good stuff, and I was scrolling through making a list, and I saw poop knife sold out.
Just gloss right over that, Melissa.
What did you say that again?
I said, what are the gifts you can gag on?
Yeah, if you so choose to.
Anyway.
But anyway, if you go to Amazon, I went to Amazon and searched poop knife, and there's all kinds of merch. Yeah, I'm part of the poop knife.
I was in a band called Poop Knife.
Yes, all kinds of crap like that. Yep. I can play the poop knife.
So I wonder, does a poop knife is it like a standard? Is there like a standard poop knife? It's got to be,
well, Thomas just asked in the Facebook chat if it looks more like a machete.
Well,
a machete.
Jason Goki says it's called a shovel.
It's called a shovel. So I didn't look at the dimensions, and I couldn't tell. I couldn't get the perspective on how long it was. But if it's big, it would have to be longer. And they also have the Bum Buddy.
Whoa!
I thought that was something different, but it's for people that are.
That's what she's
handicapped or old or elderly that can't do it themselves. They got like this little wiping wand. Hey.
Is that right? Oh, okay. Hey, whatever you got to do to.
Sorry, Leslie. I think I'm grossing Leslie out.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry,
I don't want to talk shit.
We've talked about
with the wiping wand. Does it matter front to back to front?
Yes, absolutely.
Front to back, no UTI.
Look, if you want to get descriptive here, I personally don't think anybody needs a poop knife, and I'll tell you why. We're going to get very descriptive here.
Oh Lord,
we're here talking shit. We're going to talk some shit.
We're going to talk some. Okay.
Look,
did you have corn on the cob yesterday?
No, that stuff doesn't digest. You already know that. When you're taking a dump, when you're dropping a deuce, when you're, no, I'll be nice. I won't say that. When like literally
dropping the kids off to the pool.
As the if you're dropping a torpedo into the
Taking
water,
the Browns to the Super Bowl.
no, I'm giving you a visual here. When you're dropping the torpedo into the water, when the front part hits the water, before you release the bomb,
Oh my God.
that's when you flush. Because as you release and you flush, and it just goes straight down the pipe.
So there is strategic flushing that goes on when
There's logistics involved in dropping a deuce. I'm just saying.
Well, I guess. Does that
You need your own YouTube channel now.
What?
so?
Talking shit with Sean.
That's it. Well, so let me get this straight.
Alliteration.
I bet you do that specifically to prevent splashback, right? Because you don't want to drop in, so you get it moved.
Well, splashback contributes to the
poop plume.
The poop plume.
Poop plume.
Oh my God.
Well, that's got to be what the knife is for too, to reduce the plume.
Look, if you're going in there and stirring the pot, you're creating.
Oh, they need a poop spoon for the poop plume.
Look, it is over here stirring the pot, making a poop plume.
I sincerely hope that Timothy Ratliff has invited his whole family.
No, Bobby. I'm answering Bobby. No, because that didn't happen. And I hope that's a joke, honestly, because it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Don't dance. Don't do that with your elbows ever again, Sean.
No, don't stop.
You did the thing.
Just
Okay,
stop.
that's better.
Stop it, Sean. Stop it.
What? I'm showing my whiteness here. Shut up already. Oh my gosh. All right. Look, before we get into our guests here in the next, at the top of the next hour.
That poor man.
We only have a few minutes here.
Oh, that poor man.
I had no idea we had a guest.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Yeah, Mr. Timothy Ratliff, who.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
He's responsible for the shape of Rusty's head.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And the lack of his.
Ollie, Beaver, Mappa, make America poop again.
Oh no.
No, you don't have to make America poop. You just gotta.
Look,
I'm trying to put plumbers out of business here. I don't need their.
A little bit of coffee. A little bit of coffee and whoop.
Lexi Snake.
Speaking of coffee,
Roto Rooter.
do we, do anybody have any American Pride Roasters? That's AmericanPrideRoasters.com. Anybody have any APR, Melissa?
Yes, I did this morning. 2 French French press pots. The second one was at the request of my son. I don't have that roast that Dave made, but I do. Right now, my favorites is Lee's blend, and he loved it too. He wanted me to make a pot because I ground the beans, and the whole kitchen is glorious.
So to circle back around, if he drinks coffee, does it make him poop?
He just pooped it just now.
It helps. It doesn't make me. It just.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe it's that cigarette. I don't know.
Nope. Go ahead.
I'm just kidding. He doesn't have a cigarette.
So yeah, folks, go over there and buy some AmericanPrideRoasters.com. It's AmericanPrideRoasters.com.
You know what? Call DM personally. Hit him up on Twitter.
I will.
Hit him up on Facebook and just tell him the folks over at Off Track Syndicate are really trying to help out.
Yeah,
we deserve our own flavor.
Make it.
If anybody deserves a freaking flavor, it's us. What the hell, DM? Are we not good enough? Are we too low on the totem pole? We need our own flavor.
We save it. Look how long it took Brad to get his own flavor. Just
That's
chill.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
All the pretty girls get the flavors.
Rocky.
Yeah, all the pretty
Rocky's
girls
all
like.
strawberry.
Uh-huh.
I throw him under the bus.
My strawberry shortcake.
Look, Doc Thompson he had Uranus Hertz. He had Bacon Blast.
I mean, all the pretty girls do get their flavors before us. Defenders has a flavor.
What do you got to do? Go on the roof to get a flavor, or what?
What? Defenders has a flavor?
No.
Well, yeah, you said all the pretty girls.
Oh, well, that's true.
Well, Watson has one too.
Well, Watson's special. He
Does it have to do with how good your show is?
He's Brent. Wow. Okay.
He was trying to
Okay.
meet his equal opportunity.
If you lead with a shit show every week, maybe that's the problem.
This is true.
Yes.
Yeah, ours is going to taste a little bit nutty.
Oh,
I even have some cornflakes in it.
Hey, Rusty, guess what color my nail polish is?
Garnet red. I don't know.
Fantastic.
Oh my! I want to kick your ass right now because you.
It's fantastic.
Anyway,
I thought of you when I was putting on my nail polish.
You thought about me?
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, it's called Fantastic.
Are you serious? That's the actual name of it?
Seriously, it's a new thing I got Jamie and Jen hooked on.
Hey, when we go to that party, I'm gonna go get a hotel by the airport.
So you can sleep in.
Sure. And stuff. Might rent a car. I don't know.
Uber. Oh, don't Uber. Did you see what happened to my sister? Did you see my Facebook?
No, but we're gonna go to break here in a minute.
So, strange fact: the first movie ever put out with a soundtrack, motion picture soundtrack, was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Was that relevant to anything? Did I miss something?
Yeah, no, it's not relative to anything. It's just a
Random
strange
fact.
fact.
No, he's peppering.
Yes, the first movie ever to put out a motion picture soundtrack was
Name one song from that.
Seven Dwarfs.
Hi ho, hi ho.
He celebrates their entire catalog.
Oddly enough, on the same note, I think the first TV show not to have music for an intro. 60 Minutes.
Yeah, it was just a ticking clock.
Good, 60 minutes? How long is that show?
There you go, folks. We are just a plethora of useless information right here on the Off Track Syndicate. All right, guys, stick around right here. Come on back. Mr. Timothy Ratliff joins us. We are going to derail this man, let me tell you that. Have fun right here. Right on the other side, guys. Stuff.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. That is the best fucking hour Off Track I think has ever done. By God, maybe we're getting it together. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Usually when you stop giving two shits about how you do fine. Don't choke on your whiskey, Rusty. There you go.
We have a Timothy Ratliff. I'm going to go have a smoke break. You guys are doing good. I'll be back in a minute.
I have a smoke break right here.
All right. No, I can't talk to you right now. We have to save everything. So just sit there and look pretty.
He's fading in and out. Is he not been beamed over?
Fine.
Yeah. It's I don't have a green screen, so it's just my iPad.
No, you're good. You're good, buddy.
Whoa, what is this? Oh my goodness. Valerie just sent over on the messenger from Amazon Prime, brand original poop knife gag gift. It's $20, same as downtown.
Down, hell yeah.
She took a screenshot of it. Oh wait, it says, please don't tell me she ordered that shit. It says quantity 1 delivered Thursday. Oh hell no. Is she bringing that shit with her? I mean, the knife to cut the shit.
Honey, if you're having to order poop knives, honey, you need to change your diet, dear. That's the only reason people need poop knives is because they're not eating right.
That's what a poop knife looks like right there.
Wow.
What do you do? Stick it up your butt and pull it out?
No, it's for if you have like a very hard poop and it won't flush, you reach down in the toilet and you break it in half so that it, you know. And if that happens, you're not eating right. Come on.
You need more fiber.
Some fiber, jeez.
Oh, Valerie says, it's not for me! Exclamation point. I don't believe you. Wait, Valerie, you sit on a throne of lies.
She sits on a throne
Oh.
and puts out some hard poop. I'm just saying.
And then she cuts poop. I'm just...
Oh,
Go ahead, Val. Come on. What you got? Huh? Oh my God, we are gonna have so much fun in Mississippi.
wow, dude.
I wish that others could be there. I can tell you that.
Need to take up some bail money. I'm just saying.
I need a GoFundMe page started right now for bail money for the off-track syndicate.
Goodness.
All right, well, be prepared.
She poops the truth.
I pooped the truth.
You pooped the truth.
I think she pooped the fifth too, because she pleading the fifth, pooping the fifth.
Who?
Valerie, look at our messenger, Melissa. Warhorse and Syndicate.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, Tim, I can't ask it. We gotta wait. Ugh.
Okay.
Man,
Stuff. Oh, my legs are cramping. I think I'm going to have to expand the studio because I'm completely running out of room. Hey, I might buy a new TV. Use the.
Coming in hot. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love being an independent woman, but sometimes even I need something strong and rugged. I'm not opposed to having a relationship that will last forever. That's why I got myself a cat cooler. What? You thought I was going to say a man? They're made in the United States, and they come with a lifetime guarantee. What else could a girl ask for? Find your life partner at catcoolers.com. Catcoolers.com.
Good evening again, folks. Welcome into Off Track Syndicate. You know what? It's been a good hour, and now we're gonna try and jack it up a little bit. Big black thing in my face. I move it out of the way a little bit.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Joining us right now is the one, the only, Mr. Timothy Ratliff. You prefer to be called Timmy or Tim?
Doesn't matter. Tim's fine. Timmy's fine.
All right. Well, Tim here, for those of you who don't know, is the one who has suggested that Rusty shave his head, which is growing back quite nicely. And your Chia Pet looks hot, Rusty. It looks really good. I don't know what you're rubbing all up in it, but it looks pretty good. Maybe it's the hat. I don't know. Rusty shaved his head, shaved his face, his mustache, his nuts. His waxed his chest.
Shaved his pumpkin.
And all for the good cause that was raising money for veterans.
I did not shave my pumpkin. Is naturally baby smooth. Did not have to shave pumpkin ass. No, it's
ass has kind of gone viral too, by the way.
I know, right? I kind of like it.
No, you don't, because every time you see it pop up, you're like, "Oh, really? We have to? Come on, stop it already." That's all I hear from you.
I checked the MeWe's lately, and I haven't been in there in a very long time, and it was everywhere. Rusty's pumpkin.
Rusty's ass gets around.
Wow.
We don't have to tell everybody.
What do you mean? You don't have to tell anybody. It's out there. Anyway, raise some money for the Warhorse Legacy Foundation. You can find them warhorselegacy.org over there. The fine folks over there. They like to help veterans in need, and not only veterans, but their families as well. And two of the ladies, Miss Valerie and Miss Jennifer, are going to be meeting us next week in Mississippi. We're going to do a little rendezvous action over in New Orleans, I believe, and get it on, New Orleans.
I'm waiting to meet you, Valerie. Looking at you. Oh, yeah.
We're all a little bit perplexed at the moment.
The YouTube channel has been noticing your attire there, Timothy.
Oh, my Buckies?
He's got a beaver on his chest.
Yes, I do.
I think Timmy really likes the beaver.
I do. I think Tim. So Tim, what is your name over on the Twitters?
There it is, Melissa.
Twitter, it's Rat Doss Jr.
Rat
Doss DOS Jr.
Rat Doss Jr. at Rat Doss Jr. Y'all get over and follow him, like him, give him a bunch of crap.
Hey, if you're going to follow him, you should follow the rest of us too, by the way.
Yeah, follow everybody here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can't keep up. That's too technical for me.
And I have the Warhorse Legacy Foundation hat.
Lean in closer.
Yeah,
there it is.
Hold on, let me take my video off real quick.
That's nice right there. I got one.
Yeah, we all got one.
That is a quality American made.
Yeah, we like that.
Yes.
That is what I like.
All right, Rusty, you're going to knock him down with some questions before we get into some stories? I know you want to ruffle his feathers.
I'm ready for it.
First of all, I want to know if you made sure.
Stories.
First of all, I want to know if you've made sure that you've had your entire family to watch that you're going to be on tonight, because I mean, you wouldn't be embarrassed to be on off track from your,
No, I didn't know it was going to be this week, so I'm going to share the video to my family.
Okay. All right.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he wanted to see what was going on before he shared the video.
Yeah.
Because you know how big my family is, Rusty, so you seen
I did. I did stalk your page. I thought about maybe contacting some of your family, but I thought, well, no,
I thought you were stalking them, Rusty.
Right.
Yeah.
What's a Rusty? I don't even.
No, take another drink.
Melissa's over there playing with her beaver. Excuse her. You had questions for Mr. Timothy. Moving on. Rusty.
So what do you do? What do you do, Mr. Timmy? What is your main source of income?
Actually, I'm a records coordinator for a company called Insperity. We do HR services for like a small businesses. Like if Mojo 50 happened to have a outsource an HR problem, they can come to us and say, we need you from like payroll and that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
You always have an HR problem though.
Oh yeah, I mean the HR problems. Oh Lord, you guys would be contacting me, and oh my God, can you imagine how many phone calls a week they'd have to make to Izzo?
Oh my goodness.
But probably a lot.
Who is this Izzo character?
Cop. He ran for Cook County Sheriff,
Oh, did he? He ran for sheriff? Did he? Cop?
He was in law enforcement, I think.
I think he wrote a book about it.
I think so. I heard of that too.
He wanted to add a chapter about off-track syndicate, but I wouldn't tell him. I just told him to make that paragraph a mystery.
Yeah. Anyway, so how long have you been listening to Mojo? Have you been from the beginning when it started?
Probably right after Doc passed away, because I would listen to the morning show, but since they weren't on iHeart because of my work, I couldn't get Mojo 50 up, so I had to listen to it later on during the day.
Oh, okay. All right. So you never listened to him when he was over at Beck? You never?
I did. I listened to him at Beck. And that one guy we all know that Doc cared about read one of my tweets I put up whenever he did hashtag what do you do not say to a feminist?
Yes.
I had that one of those was read by the man who not be named by the Mojo crew.
Ah, gotcha.
Wow. Can you tell us what the tweet was?
The tweet was basically stand up when a feminist walks in the room and open up the door for him. Basically honor the lady.
That's right.
So we don't do that? That's something we should not do?
I think you should do.
Okay.
Because
feminists wouldn't like it.
Yeah, feminists wouldn't like it, but it actually is a sign of respect for ladies, I would say, to open a door or hold a door for them. It's respect. It ain't nothing else. Whatever they
Chivalry.
Well, yeah, they really should, and make sandwiches and other stuff like that. I mean, they should show respect. Oh, I'm sorry. I had that backwards.
So I want to know why, Timothy, looking at your Facebook, you are a very religious man, which is very honorable. Why would you listen to this
This shit show?
Shit show. Off track. I mean, come on. I'm curious as to why you would do that.
Well, we all need a break from politics lately, so I like the break from politics.
All right. Cool.
And
go ahead.
And I also like to be entertained. We all can't live in a bubble.
Wait, so why are you listening to us if you want to be entertained?
You guys are entertaining because it shows everybody can use our 15 minutes of fame that they say to help others.
15 minutes?
That's the expression.
Look, if I'm still up for 15 minutes, someone show me that door, please, because I need to open that shit up right now.
You've never been accused of doing anything straight for 15 minutes.
On the spot here.
Yes,
everybody's got their favorite. Who is your favorite off-track member? Come on now. Huh? Who's your favorite?
I don't know the answer.
Don't put him on the spot like that. Don't do that.
You're going to put him on the spot. Come on, man.
I have to say,
there's no wrong answer.
Is it Sean?
No, there's no wrong answer.
Yes, sir. No
wrong answer. No, that was
no wrong answer.
Fine, but I really thought you were going to say Melissa, because I mean,
yeah, I was going to say Melissa, but
no,
but Rusty had his finger pointed toward you, according on my Zoom.
No, that is a completely wrong answer.
Yes,
and yeah, I disagree.
It's Rusty.
He was pointing at himself. Everybody else.
Yeah,
yes.
Well, I can't deny that either, because Gilly's my girl. You know that, right?
Yes, she is.
Melissa,
wait, does Gilly get to sleep in the camper with me?
With you?
With you.
You guys are gonna spoon with Gilly in the
No. Look, I'll let Gilly be the big spoon with me, but nobody else has ever been able to be the big spoon with me.
Wait. I just seen Melissa. Did you have your hand inside that beaver? I mean, was it completely inside the beaver, or?
I don't know what to do with my hands right now.
All up in it,
I just got one up here.
Do you control it with your digits, or you like that one finger? Just
where'd it go? Yeah, she's got her hand right in the beaver. Come on, let's see.
Fisting a beaver, really?
Yeah.
So we know.
Wow.
We know that Melissa and Holly have a special relationship now. Beaver's getting fisted.
Whoa!
Big Pharma Steve has a picture of. I'm sure you've all seen the Aaron guy, the teacher in the classroom. Anyway, he's Timothy.
Yes. Timothy.
Yes.
Timothy.
You're supposed to respond present.
Present.
All right, carry on.
So you're a big you're a big worker, I see, or in the church.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us about it.
Yeah. What do you do?
Well, I volunteer a lot at my my local church, United City Church in Humble.
Very good.
All right. So wait. So go back. Where do you live?
I live in I live in actually Porter, but it's north of Houston. You're familiar with Houston area?
Very.
It's north of Houston area.
Off of 59?
Yep.
Look at that. Bam. There it is. Sorry, I can't help it.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law used to live in King something.
A little south.
Kingwood. Yeah, that's where I used to go.
Yeah. Southeast Conroe a little bit, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where
that's
I
a nice area, actually. I like that area.
That's where I
Yes.
first went to my first Buc-ee's, was there visiting them.
Was it in Madisonville?
No, it was on the way to, they were taking us to Galveston for the day.
Oh, Texas City Buc-ee's.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to go to Wharton this week before I go over to see Melissa.
Hmm.
You know where Wharton is?
I do know where Wharton is.
Yeah, Wharton.
Wharton?
Wharton. Yeah, Wharton.
Is there an H in that? Is it W-A-R-T?
It is W-H-A-R-T-O-N. Yes, correct.
Yes.
Down over there by Victoria.
Wharton.
Yeah, Wharton.
Beaton.
It's funny because the dispatcher one of them, she's like, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Like, it's Wharton. She's like, Wharton.
Hey, I saw a Facebook fight today.
You did not. No.
I did. Well, I watched because I was extremely distracted and procrastinating my homework. So I was watching people fight over the pronunciation of the word salmon.
That's funny you say that because I know a lady.
Salmon.
Says salmon.
Yeah.
Yes.
It drives me crazy. And you know what? When she hears this, she's going to go, oh. She's going to hear it.
Yeah, no, it's salmon. Salmon.
Salmon.
No.
And that argument started because of my die cutting machine here. The cry cut.
Cricket cry cut. Yeah.
It's cricket. No, it's cry cut.
Well,
it's funny.
Yeah, right. All right, should we get into some stories here? And
let's get into it.
All right, Tim, here's what we want.
They call me
You
Tim?
are part of our crew right now.
Okay.
So you just interject, whatever.
Bang it out.
Bang.
Okay.
Bang it.
Bang it up, bang it in, whatever you want to do.
I don't have a bell.
Don't wait for a pause. Just jump in.
Don't worry,
there.
we'll give you a bell.
All right.
Okay.
Look, here's a question. How close is too close? You know, when it comes to a mother-in-law and her son. I'm sorry, a mother and her son. That's just a question. How close is too close? We'll start off with that. Or cry cuts. I hear cry cuts. All right.
Bathing together?
Yeah, let me take. There it is.
Those were cry cuts.
One woman wants to know when she came home one day and found her husband in bed with his mother. Now,
wait a minute. This is true. I saw this.
Yes, it's
and
not.
I refused to click on
I thought we were talking about a kid.
Yes.
No. He's an adult and he's married.
Oh.
But it's not. Look, it's not what you're thinking. So she comes home. I guess her husband had been in a car accident. Mommy, that's my words. Mommy decided he needed some comforting and decided to lay down with her adult husband to comfort him. I see issues. I don't care if he's been in an accident or not. No.
That's they need too many issues.
Melissa, I know you. Melissa's like,
boundaries. Yeah.
Boundaries. They start way before you're an adult and you get married. You know,
it's okay when they're young, but once they reach puberty, it's just not a good idea. Even though the act itself did not have any sexual motivations, it wasn't rooted in any kind of, it was for comfort. I mean, if you have a halfway decent mom, isn't the safest place in your mom's arms?
When you're an adult man and you have a wife, look, leave and cleave. We've heard this, right? Hello, Tim.
Yes.
Tim, tell me about leave and cleave. I'm all about it.
Yes.
Cut the apron cords.
Strings.
Concern is one thing.
You just meshed or welded an umbilical cord with apron strings.
Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, you should use that in your next dissertation. So she says her husband's gone through a lot lately. He recently had a vasectomy, which had him home for a couple of days recovering. And then when he did start getting back onto his normal routine, he gets into a car accident and ends up with a couple broken ribs, a head injury, and a broken leg. He's been on bed rest for a while, but his recovery has been slow. Eventually, I asked my in-laws to move in for a while to help with the kids. Her husband was on bed rest for a while. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
So mom was like laying in bed with him?
Who is the big spoon?
Wow.
That's a question.
Was he wearing any pants?
Ooh.
Well, you know I don't read stuff ahead of time, and I haven't. Because I do.
It was in Scotland. He was wearing a kilt. No, I'm just kidding. That didn't
I think
happen.
they call it a skirt in
But
America.
I do agree with Leslie. Whether or not you have a wife, grown men don't lie with their moms.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, that's not normal.
I'm over here in the Facebook off track.
That's weird. You know what else is weird? Elvis was originally, blonde. He started coloring his hair black for an edgier look. Sometimes he would touch it up himself using shoe polish.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Elvis was born in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
I'm looking for some context here, Barbara. All I see is
Where is Bar? Oh, she on the
second
Facebook. I can
sexiest-
get Facebook up.
second.
Oh,
sexiest-
she was talking about Leo Shu.
Why can't I get
Well, who's the
Facebook?
first is the question. I already know what she's going to say. I'll just.
That would be me right here. Russ.
I have a feeling it's none of us. I'll just say that. That other guy from that other show, she really digs him,
Whatever.
Yo, whatever. All right. So it says the recovery is moving slowly, so she asked her in-laws to stay with them to help her take care of the kids. It should have been nice to have 2 extra sets of hands around the house, but her mother-in-law was making it weird. Yeah, don't lay down, son.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's dying. Okay, if he's dying.
Was he awake? Like, was he aware this was going, or was this his mom doing this, or was him, or was he wanting to cuddle with his mom, or did his mom just go into the bed and be like, "Oh, my poor baby"?
I don't know. I'm really uncomfortable.
This is very strange. It sounds like a TV show on TLC.
All right, so
I am totally taking a shower as soon as
here's a little clarification.
with salt. Epsom salt.
Don't you do that after every show?
Yeah, but this one's gonna be like hot.
Okay.
It says more and more
Burn
the
myself.
This one's gonna be hot.
All right, go whiskey.
I'm trying.
I know.
More and more, the mom found that the mother-in-law had started to act like her husband's primary carer. He sometimes is out of it, so he doesn't know what's going on. On more than one occasion, he has called her my name. In other words, called his mother by his wife's name.
Wow.
And she doesn't bother to tell him that she's his mother. Just let him think whatever that. Oh, I almost dropped the bomb. Ooh, stop.
Whatever the flying fig he wanted.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. The OP tried to maintain control of the situation. What's the OP? What am I missing here?
Original poster.
Yeah.
It would be
Original
occupational therapist.
Oh, yeah, possibly. Oh, no, I don't know. But whenever she asked everyone to clear the room to let her husband get some rest, guess who decided that she'd rather stay put? The mother-in-law, this guy's mom. Yeah, no, there's just too much going on here. You've got to cut the strings.
That's yeah.
No.
What's their last name? Is it Bates?
Kathy. Oh, Norman.
Norman Bates.
Prop me up to the window, Norman. Yeah.
Come cuddle with Mama, Norman.
When I know she isn't downstairs,
Hey,
I go
Norman,
upstairs to
put
look,
on these gray sweatpants.
clean the house for me and get an OnlyFans page while you're at it, would you? When I know she isn't downstairs, I go upstairs to look, and she's in our room. My phone is blowing up. I don't know what's going on. She's in our room, and she's woken him up and talking to him like he's a baby. The original poster explained, yes, that's what original poster. He's a bit jacked up on meds, so I don't think he really knows what's going on. But guess what? The mother knows. This guy's mother knows. She's whacked.
Are we kink shaming here?
Now.
No, there was a case when I worked at the Navy Brig many years ago. There was a case where a man molested his daughter because he was on muscle relaxers. Well, that's what he says. She was 12. He's like, I didn't even know. I thought it was my wife.
Can't hear that.
Muscle relaxers. It wasn't like Percocet, or he didn't claim any. It was.
Oh, that's just weird.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be.
Oh no, you're fine.
Gross.
All right. So let's see here. Okay, here we go. Next. My internet's working a bit slow here, so forgive me. Okay, this question.
I am not saying a word of that.
Directly for our guest here, because this is what we do to guests sometimes.
Is it his birthday? Is
Timothy.
it your birthday, Tim?
Timothy.
No, my birthday's not till February.
Oh, okay.
How do you sex a beaver, Tim? Ever sexed a beaver?
You say? No, I've never sexed a beaver.
You never heard of the squeeze and sniff? I mean, what?
Yeah, you do that to a skunk, it messes. Get it whiff or something.
Oh my goodness! Where did that half hour go? We're coming back with this. I'm telling you, we're not leaving this one yet. All right, guys, stick around right here, Off Track Syndicate. Go get you some stuff, and things, and while you're at it, stuff things in a beaver. Like.
Yeah, Holly said she really didn't mind the digital manipulation.
No, she's appreciating. She's appreciating.
Did she call Joe Biden?
Did she call?
Oh no! Oh. So, ridiculous governor of California, Gavin Newsom, tweeted out yesterday. Today is Small Business Saturday. California is home to over 4 million small businesses. This holiday season, shop safe and shop local to support your economy and over 7 million workers that keep our small businesses going. Said the governor trying to kill all small businesses in California.
Yes.
Going. You remember that? How Johnny Carson used to do that? How he used to get into that voice?
Yes.
Funny.
Johnny Carson. I can
remember
deal with that.
You just did that. Keep them small businesses going. Oh, we lost Rusty.
He'll be back.
Rusty's gone.
Yeah, his
he's having rough internet today.
Yeah. Gosh, look, I really appreciate everybody out there right now, Facebooks, YouTubes, because you're the only ones that can hear us right now. The special people who like to watch us. Yeah. Kind of sick. You like to watch.
I want to. What is wrong with my camera?
Sometimes it's better when you just can't see us.
Shout out. Am I drinking that much that I'm the only one blurry?
You're blurry.
Yeah.
I'm only on.
Yeah. I haven't had a thing to drink and you're blurry.
Same thing with me. This is only water.
I give a shout out to Heather. She's going through some stuff.
We didn't say hi to Vanessa either. She was out here earlier.
Oh, Miss Pineapple. I'm going to see her next week.
No, Vanessa. No, but I mean my friend Heather.
Coming in hot. Pop quiz for all you amateur wildlife biologists. I'm not sure who.
Crap.
But
wildlife biologist.
Look, I've started with Tim. I'm going to start with Tim right now again. How do you determine the sex of a beaver?
Would it be like you do a dog, flip it over, see what's hanging out down?
What are you going to do with it after you flip it over and check it out?
I have no idea.
Well, no, you better have an idea of what you're going to do with it once you got her down and flipped over. I'm just
when you
saying.
flip the beaver over, isn't that how that guy lost the nipple on the side of the road that one day when he was?
No,
that's true.
What?
You're trying to sex a beaver, not see if it's alive.
That's true.
Give it mouth to mouth.
Mouth to.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, does a beaver react the same way as the chicken did last week when Rusty tried to sex the chicken?
Rusty, are you already getting on with the moving on stuff? You're already like, anyway.
Anyway.
No, not anyway. Stop it. Stop it. Rusty, 2 words for you. Stop
Hey,
it.
do you know
Les-
die after having sex? At least mine did. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, the
Hey,
chicken.
Leslie said you better hope you don't have a wooden leg if you're going to mess with a beaver.
Oh,
Saying, chew it off. All right, the question might sound like the setup to a raunchy punchline, but the meow, the Mathau Valley Beaver Project. Wow,
That's okay.
tried to pull a Brad Staggs and say a word, the MVB.
First day with your new tongue?
It's
Holy
a pressing
crap.
concern.
that's a weekly occurrence.
The Mathau Project, as I reported this month, captures true feelings, ditch clogging nuisance beavers in eastern Washington, and relocates them to public lands in the Cascades. Their bucktooth engineers construct salmon sheltering salmon shit. No.
It's salmon. It's fantastic.
Salmon sheltering
salmon.
wetlands, recharge groundwater, create habitat for wildlife, from salamanders to moose.
Like wetlands.
God, next thing you know, they're going to try and tell us how to sex a moose.
Wow.
That'd be difficult.
Rusty, you ever sexed a moose?
Those records are sealed, my friend.
Did you know a moose might die after you sex it?
I doubt that.
Beaver.
Yeah.
Wait, Rusty, did your moose die after you sexed it?
No, but it did give me a number to call him with.
Him? What do you mean him?
Him.
Him mooses?
Look, what? Really?
I'm not here to judge. I'm just
You're gonna
saying.
judge me? You're gonna judge me in this day and age, really? Move on.
Yes, I'm
That's
going
when
to
he
judge.
went to college in Canada.
Because he was testing the waters.
Yeah. We all experiment once, I'll tell you.
Deb.
There was at one time at church camp.
Oh, okay. Hey, let's try.
I thought it was band camp.
What?
Oh, wait, did you know?
I'm going to try to get to the meat of the situation here. Not even the sharpest side matchmaker can reliably tell that sex is apart, at least not visually. You know what? I need to send this picture to that beaver girl because, damn, that's a sexy beaver.
I've seen a few sexy beavers in my time. Over on Pornhub.com. Pornhub.com.
What do you think? They're a sponsor now? I know it's wishful.
He's trying.
I'm trying.
I'm pretty
All
sure
right,
Ron
so-
said that if they wanted to pay, they could be a sponsor.
Here we go.
All right. So, okay. Katie Weber, Mathau Project biologist and beaver sexing coach.
Beaver sexing coach?
Yeah, that's BSc.
I bet that looks awesome on a
Business
card.
card?
Business
Mhm.
card.
I'm a beaver sexing coach. She peered over my shoulder at the rodent. Right.
I'm offended.
I know, right? Writhing in my uncertain grasp, once you get the anal gland expressed, put some pressure on it. You'll see oil, she offered.
I bet.
Like a cornerman urging a boxer to lead with a left jab, biologist Catherine Means had wrestled the beaver and weathered male name Half-Tail Dale into the dark cloth sack. That sounds like something you would do in Beaver's closet, Rusty.
I don't even know. Look, I just want to say, if you put pressure on my anal gland, there's gonna be some
Yeah.
or something.
There's gonna be something coming out.
There's gonna, yeah.
Well, because it's exit only. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I got certified to express those things.
Wow.
By
Okay.
a veterinarian, though.
Leaving only his nether regions exposed, the bag's darkness had calmed Dale, though he still occasionally kicked out with his clawed feet. I didn't blame him. The experience must have been like visiting a very clumsy proctologist.
Look, if you're expressing my anal gland, I am going to be kicking. I'm just saying.
Yes.
You know, anyway.
Beneath my fumbling latex-wrapped fingers, the scent glands. Angry twin volcanoes of pinkish flesh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, popped from the...
Angry volcanoes?
Okay, that's what it says. It's actually disgusting looking if you see the picture here.
I'm good.
A drop of amber liquid glistened on one tip, just the tip, though.
Glistened.
Yeah. This is like Playboy Penthouse Forum, I mean, right?
Penthouse, yeah.
Yes.
Dear Playboy.
And I dabbed it, gingerly. Weber encouraged me to squeeze it a bit harder.
Whoa.
Be careful where you position yourself, called.
No, if you're going to talk like that, that has to be Chris. He's got the...
oh, yeah.
He's got the porn voice.
Yes.
From behind the...
I mean, erotica, sorry.
From behind the scene.
I didn't mean to cheapen it.
You're in a splash.
No. Stop. Just stop it.
Yeah, it goes on and on and on. Kind of like
and,
Rusty.
And Belinda blinked.
Yeah, your perfume. That's another story. Anyway. Yeah, we'll do it.
Can we move on?
No, we're moving on right here. We want to get into some men's health, though, don't we?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Always.
About the greatest ever sex tips.
Why do I have a feeling we're going straight to proctology?
No. Nutrition.
Nutrition.
Now, of course.
And going straight to your gut. It's going to be about pooping.
This is via menshealth.com. So I'm just going to tell you who it's from. You can make your own opinion. Form your own opinion.
Okay.
Watermelon is natural Viagra. You know, I've heard that from that other Timothy guy, the pilot.
Yeah, if you're going to have sex with the watermelon.
Wait, do you heat it up first? I mean, that's kind of... What do you do with the seeds? God, I hope...
Spit them out like everybody else does.
Yes.
Look, spit it out. It ain't yours.
Yeah.
110 grams serving contains roughly 150 milligrams of citrulline. Citrulline, yeah.
Citrulline?
Citrulline.
Oh, okay.
Citrulline. Which will increase the duration of intercourse by 3.8 minutes. Really? They have it down to 3.8 minutes?
Oh, whoa. I'm eating some freaking watermelon, buddy.
What's the baseline here?
Who is volunteering for these studies?
Well, I am now. Now that I know this.
That's what I'm saying.
Where do I sign up? 3.8 minutes? Is that it?
Did you ever see that show on Showtime? Masters of Sex?
Master what?
That was actually, that's a true story.
What
by
is?
the way.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
The Masters and Johnson sex study.
Yes, and those people got freaky. They got turned on and stuff. Yeah, I seen it.
It was good. William Masters and Virginia Johnson. I mean, not that I've seen it.
They say this is a story from, a study from Texas A&M University, as a matter of fact. Cheese contains 10 times more arousing. Oh, gosh. You know what, Melissa? You're really good at these words.
Oleoethanolamide.
See, that's, yeah, phenylethylamine.
Okay, go with it.
PEA.
Whoa.
It contains 10 times more arousing phenylethylamine than chocolate. Make it more sexy and less diarrhea with a fondue set.
Yes.
What the hell is that about?
That is a great promo. Say that again.
Yeah.
Make it more sexy with less diarrhea with a fondue set.
Wow. Chris, can you say that? I want to hear Chris say it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm not even.
He's like, no. He's like,
flicking,
nope,
no,
I'm
no.
a professional and I charge for this shit now, so you ain't getting
Yes.
it free.
Am I supposed to get in close here and do this?
There you go.
Wow. So what kind of cheese
like
are we
that?
talking here? 'Cause I'm going to go down to my local grocery.
Is it Swiss cheese?
No, it doesn't say. It's fine.
Well, that has the holes in it, Tim, so.
That's true.
Always more sexy with holes in it.
Hey, they're double purpose.
Okay, so that skinful. Yeah, that's what
Skinful.
Skinful. That skinful.
Skinfold.
What?
Did you say skinfold?
No.
Skinfold.
Like the roast beef sandwich, the skin folds.
Skinful. Son of a. SKINFUL. Skinful.
Okay.
That skinful last night makes sex even better than a bacon sarnie. The alcohol in your blood widens blood vessels and keeps blow flowing to the penis.
But you're I'm getting excited over here. Stop it.
Okay. Make your
I'm
morning.
gonna need you to do that part again. That whole last part there. Do it in an ASMR voice for Rusty, please.
And put on gray sweatpants while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Here we go. That alcohol in your blood widens blood vessels and keeps blood flowing.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm going to need a minute.
Timmy's going to have an aneurysm over here in a minute. All right. Make your morning after even better than that, and then the night before with salmon.
Whoa, Melissa beating her beaver. Melissa,
Melissa, you don't have to beat it. Just double click. I'm just saying. Does it even have a bean?
She's flicking the beaver. She's flicking.
Make your morning after even better than the night before with salmon. It's high in arginine, which prolongs.
Oh my God.
Aerosol.
Can we move on? Can we move on?
No, we haven't even got started. Move on to what, Rusty?
Rusty's almost there.
Look,
Did you not want to derail our guest or not?
the full beaver moon eclipse is coming.
I mean, look at those cheeks right there.
No,
They're starting to get red. We're well on our way.
Do you have a fact you want to throw in, Rusty?
No, he just wants to stop talking about sex because he loves to do it and can't talk about it.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, so no. We're going to make, you know what, Tim? We're going to make Rusty uncomfortable tonight. How's that? You're not uncomfortable.
Well, look at Tim's cheeks are pretty red there.
Well, that's because he's drinking from a red cup. We'll just.
All right.
So you serve up some salmon.
Okay.
On top of some scrambled eggs and toast. That's what it says. The British Nutrition Foundation.
Okay. All
Finish
right.
off a meal with some apple pie.
Mm-hmm.
U.S. scent arouses.
Why am I hearing saxophone music in the background?
Oh yeah. The U.S. scent arouses our British roses. I was in a band called British Roses. Our genital sensitivity.
Anyway.
Increase your sperm count by up to 74% by regularly eating a range of zinc-rich foods such as beef, pecans, and pine nuts.
What about oysters? I've always heard that oysters is
I don't know. We're past nutrition now. We're under the lifestyle. Rusty, what do you know about sex lifestyle?
Really?
Oh, now you want to talk? What?
To get into okay.
Thrill really is. Running 3.5 hours per week boosts sex drive by 75%. Squeeze in some press-ups and sit-ups. Muscular men have an average 4 more sexual partners than their less muscle-bound bros.
Do we really?
It's true. Athletes
Yeah.
have a healthier libido.
Do we really want to?
But that's not what it's saying. It's saying muscular men have an average 4 more sexual partners.
At one time?
Means they're whores.
At one time?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So they have like $80 to go downtown.
Look,
something like that.
Take this over a year's time. A guy has 4 more chicks over a year's time. He's a whore. A slut. What do you want to call him?
Slut, because whores get paid.
Not if he keeps his mouth shut.
You could say no, right?
Hey, I have some breaking news that has nothing to do with sex.
Okay.
Well,
but it might affect your trip down here.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me this.
Breaking news. While we have been working on the show tonight, while we've been shitting on the show today, my husband has successfully hooked up wired internet into the workshop garage.
Wow.
Oh.
Can I?
With the door shut, because we might have to start a fire. So we have internet all over the place now. So wherever we do the show is. So we can do the show wherever now.
All right. So
not a shit show.
Melissa, Judy has tasked you with saving the hat when I get to.
I will put it in the safe. I have another safe in my bedroom because
I'll just
I've
steal it.
talked to Alexa and Taylor said you can only have Alexa if you trade him the hat.
No, Alexa. Did you say Alexa is getting a hat? No.
No, Taylor. I said to Alexa the other day when I saw her, I said, Rusty's coming down and your presence is requested at my house on Friday night. You better be there. And Taylor's like, well, you know him. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. You can't touch my girl unless I get Rusty's hat. I want Rusty's hat.
Is he invited?
Wow. Look. I really like the little freak Taylor myself.
So wait a minute. Is Rusty trading the hat for
a 25-year-old? Yeah.
Whoa, trading straight up?
Wow.
I don't know if he was kidding or not. I don't know if Taylor was kidding.
Rusty, shouldn't you get some money out of this? Plus
I could get some money out of it. Madam, hello.
Okay, there's a fee. Madam.
Finder's fee.
Madam, Mississippi.
Madam.
Well, I guarantee you that the hat will not fit him, but
No.
I can point him in the right direction of where to get one that'll fit him. My hat,
What? Toys R Us closed.
Look, my head is unusually large.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
That's what she said.
Because he didn't say his head was large.
My head is unusually large.
And trimmed.
I hate it. And so I promise it will not fit him.
I will put it in my safe in my room because there's a gun safe where my other friends are staying.
Right.
And I have a smaller safe, but I'll fit your hat in there.
Awesome. So,
All right, do it on the sofa once in
Do
a while. Not specifically the sofa, but places that are not necessarily in the bedroom, because novelty places produce more dopamine, which I get it. It does. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stronger orgasms.
A risky business creates a higher excitement.
Let me tell you, doing it in the convenience store bathroom, wow. I'm just saying. My friend told me about it.
Your friend, huh?
Friend.
I can't get over
Rusty?
the smell right now.
Friend James?
Yeah, James?
Yeah.
Rusty's
Hey,
friend,
Rusty, what was
James. We'll call him James because his name's James.
And I will say this: stress destroys your sex life.
It sure does. And your heart.
Yes, it
And
does.
your brain.
Counter this and increase blood flow to your penis by taking a bath at 38 Celsius. Can anybody
Convert that to Fahrenheit, please.
No, nobody knows what that means. Nobody knows. 70
8 degrees, maybe.
or 150. Nobody knows what that means. So go ahead.
invite her in too?
That would be 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
Bath. Okay, that's not water that's too awfully hot.
That's like a degree above your body temperature.
Beautiful.
I want to get into this. We have a little bit of time, so let's put this aside real quick. Melissa, do you like to take hot showers? Can you?
I do, even though I know it's bad for me.
Okay, so besides the bad part, because I agree with you, it's not good for you.
Wait,
Chris,
they're bad for you?
You like super hot water?
They're very bad.
Oh,
for you.
yeah?
It's bad for your skin.
You like super
Makes
hot
you age
water?
faster.
Oh, really hot.
Okay, so Chris,
It takes a lot for me to get burned.
You're the only dude I know who likes hot water.
Like, super hot. I like to stand there under the super hot water and just.
We'll call Chris a girl here in a minute.
Yeah. No.
It's not good for you, by the way.
I like my. I like my water about 99 point whatever 5 degrees. No, I don't want it.
I have no knowledge of this. This is just my personal opinion. I think when you get too hot of water, it opens your pores up too much, and all that shit you put on your body just absorbs right in. That's my opinion. I have nothing to back that up.
It's bad for your skin. It's bad for your pores, and it's really bad for your hair and bad for your nails too. Bad for your beard.
Wow.
It was bad for my beard. It came right off.
That one guy likes hot water. That's why his beard's not growing like mine.
I'm trying to get my mustache back though. Well, I'm wondering, one friend like Rusty, was it an Exxon, a Love's, a Wawa, Bucky's?
What? Some what?
I'm wondering what convenience store he went to. A 7-Eleven?
Oh no, this was the Indian store right down the road.
Okay.
Anyway,
So much for it having been a friend of yours.
Anyway, So when talking about hot water, when I put our new hot water heater in a couple years ago, I set that thing at 140 degrees because Judy likes a
Get hot.
hot. She takes a bath. She doesn't take
Girl
a
thing.
bath.
Mhm.
This is not a blanket statement, but yes, most of the time it's women who have got to have that shit freaking on fire. And
Yeah, I look like a lobster when I get out.
no, it's not. Yeah, it's bad.
That's too hot.
It's bad. And Chris, what gives?
Well, I don't know.
It relaxes his muscle.
Oh,
Get in there and take a nice, quick wash up, and then stand there for 10 minutes under really hot water.
No, it's not good.
It is good for your muscles, actually, in the back of your neck.
If you're gonna get in there and you start it at a decent temperature and you slowly move it up, I can see how you can stand it. But I mean, women just want to get in when it's boiling hot.
Well, I don't want to burn my skin off. I get in at a normal temperature, and then after I get done washing and I stand there and enjoy it, I tweak it up just a tiny little bit every 30 seconds or so until it gets to the point that I can't stand the heat anymore, and then I stand there for like 5 minutes.
Then you run out of the kitchen, right?
Oh God, yeah. What? Wait, what?
Do it. I can't do it.
Can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
Some like it hot, and some sweat when the heat is on.
Okay, Robert Paul.
Well, it also depends on what activities are being done in the shower, because if it's too hot, the other activity is difficult. So you got to turn the temperature way down.
You don't want to burn the.
Beaver.
Oh my God! Can you imagine the
That's
scald?
very sensitive to hot. Like you don't want to.
That's not what we mean.
It's the
by
first.
hot beaver.
Oh, okay.
No, we don't. Want
So let me get this in. The full beaver moon eclipse is coming, and it will change everything. Eclipse season
Tell me
is
more.
back. The very first one of the winter is happening during the fall beaver moon in the versatile sign of Gemini on November 30th. According to the Farmer's Almanac, the first full moon of November is referred to as the full beaver moon because it occurs during a time of year when beavers begin to take shelter in their dams. Cute visual aside,
hold on. Does this mean Beaver's going to be showing her? I mean, Holly's going to be mooning people.
I'm hoping so. I am hoping so.
And then she's going to hide in her dam?
Yeah.
Yeah, this luminary signals a time when seasons shift and we begin to prep for the winter. And with an added penumbral lunar eclipse, we can expect even more change than usual. Leslie Hale, psychic astrologer at Keen.com, says the eclipses are lights that help illuminate our paths towards the future. As we approach an eclipse, energies start to build and information and events relating to the eclipse begin to occur. The energy surrounding this upcoming eclipse is extremely powerful.
Well, it's 2020, so nothing else can get worse. So
don't say that.
Don't tempt the fate.
Rusty, this story is like a boner killer. You know that.
You
right?
want to tempt the whatever from high atop the thing?
Sex. You just talked about hot sex, and now you're talking about astrology.
Last call, call, bitches.
Oh my God!
Last call.
No, God, please, no!
Oh, God, here we go. Well, anyway, yeah. So there's a full beaver moon coming. Beaver, we need to see it. I'm just saying.
Need to see what?
The full beaver moon.
The full beaver moon.
The full moon.
You're calling
beaver.
right now, aren't you?
Absolutely. Look. I give my full moon plainly out to everybody.
No, you had to decorate yours like a pumpkin. So
I think she said something about boycotting you, though, Rusty. So I don't know.
Why is she boycotting me?
Because you broke up with her.
You were mean.
Dumped her.
I did not break up with her.
You dumped her for some chick who stole a ring and tried to sell it at a store.
Pawn shop.
Stole it from in Texas.
I love my Sam. I'm sorry. I love my Sam.
Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. Hey, by the way, you're supposed to massage after sex because it maintains the flow of the feel-good hormone oxytocin.
All right.
Screw you. I'm taking a nap.
So she'll orgasm easier the second, third, fourth round.
Got it.
So I guess Melissa's just ready to take a nap.
Yep.
She doesn't want the 3, 4, third, fourth. Okay. Stuff.
Who's gonna do that?
What?
Seriously?
Hello?
You guys are always making that joke.
No, there's no joke.
Chris makes it all the time.
No, it's
So
coconut oil. I almost said olive oil.
Coconut oil. I've never heard of that.
Italian oil.
Italians love that.
Italian oil. Yeah, olive oil.
Olive oil?
I use olive oil as a in-shower moisturizer.
So, in case y'all didn't know, the British government coined the
Edible.
What?
Say that again?
What?
The British government coined the slogan "Keep calm and carry on" during World War II to motivate citizens to stay strong.
And I bet you they don't want anybody carrying now, do they?
Nope.
Wow.
You know, it's.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, I think I got rid of it already. There was something about the Gadsden flag, and now I can't find it.
Oh, I got one right here.
Well,
now, Rusty,
Gadsden
you were
flag?
looking for a full moon from the beaver, and now Rocky's upset.
What? Well, no, Rocky. I will definitely take a full moon from you. Oh yeah.
You just want a cat fight with all your girls.
Oh, here it is.
How many girls you have, Rusty?
He's just gonna get killed one of these days.
Let me check.
I currently only have. I had to
Wait a
drop
minute.
a few.
Almost there.
Somebody get me my abacus. We got to figure out how many girls Rusty has.
And then minus 2, carry the 1. I only have 2 right now. I did
I'm
have.
only on letter G. Wait a minute.
Well, that's it. It didn't last long. That's what she said.
Yes. That's what she said.
Guys, don't forget, set your notifications for Oxtrack Syndicate, Facebook, YouTube, all that, because next weekend we're going live. We're going hot. We're going live. Gulfport, Mississippi, little polar plunge action. Don't forget Redneck Riviera sponsors stuff.
Participate in our shenanigans.
That's right.
Yes.
See you guys next week, right here, Off Track Syndicate.